Millions of people die each year due to obesity and the complications from the disease, but there is help. Bariatric surgery could be a solution. We're going to talk about the different ways that you can get help to win this war with your weight.
Another way to stay healthy is to keep your bones strong. Today we learn what we should be doing now so we don't have problems later. Plus, we get up and move to the groove and show you ways to get your bones in shape with some family-friendly fitness ideas.
Breaker 19, it's a convoy.
Hey, ready or not, it's coming to Delmarva and you can get involved. We're going to tell you how.
And we're out and about today introducing you to the many wonderful animals on Delmarva that are up for adoption. Today we're at Talbot Humane. We're going to introduce you to another great group. You don't want to miss it.
And the CBS drama The Mentalist is now in its final season, and if you saw the premiere last week, you saw it's going to be a doozy. Coming up, we see what other surprises are in store.
And the 15-string band takes the Delmarva Life stage. Delmarva Life starts right now.
Good afternoon, I'm Lisa Bryant.
I'm Jimmy Hopper. Welcome to Delmarva Life in the Stuart Studio D.
I like that. You should do the whole show like that.
Do you remember the song?
I do.
Can I sing it?
No, don't sing it.
All right.
Don't sing it. My dad was a truck driver.
Was
Of course I remember the song. Hey, you know, we started yesterday talking about all that was going on this weekend.
Right?
We have more to talk about. It is one of those weekends where there's so much to do, like the 6th annual Wings and Wheels Fall Festival. It's Saturday at the Sussex County Airport. If you like planes, if you like cars, well, you'll want to be there. It's a car show at the airport with many aviation activities, and including a discussion panel with one of the surviving Doolittle Raiders, Lieutenant Colonel Dick Cole.
No.
If you don't remember this from history, let me tell you, on April 18th, 1942, the original 80 crew members flew in B-25B Mitchell bombers in a retaliatory air raid on the Japanese mainland. It was to retaliate for Pearl Harbor.
Yeah.
So I think there's only 3 left, and yeah, I got to ride with him.
Goodness.
So not in the raid, the actual raid, but yeah.
I wasn't going to go there.
We'll talk about that a little on down the line. Here are the event details for the Wings and Wheels. It's Saturday from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. at the Sussex County Airport in Georgetown. For a schedule of events, you need to go to delmarvalife.com.
Can we talk about some more wheels?
Wheels.
There's some more wheels. Approximately 8,000 cyclists are going to be navigating the roads of Wicomico, Somerset, and Worcester counties for the Seagull.
That's 16,000 wheels. Well, if my math serves
me right.
That's
some good math there. This is the 25th year for the event. I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
There are 3 10-mile or 100-kilometer routes.
Well, there's 3 100 miles and a 100-kilometer route.
That's what it was.
This event actually started 25 years ago when a group of cyclists, I think there were about 70 of them, just wanted to go on a ride. That was back in 1988. And last year, cyclists ranged in ages from 8 to 90 from 47 states, the Virgin Islands, and Canada.
And it's a wonderful, I've never had a chance to ride on it, but
I rode it once and
really?
I loved it. I rode it 10 years ago, yeah. But, and even if you're not, interested in it, just be aware that these cyclists are going to be on the roads. You want to just give them room, take your time, don't be in a hurry, because we don't want any accidents to happen.
Careful.
Yeah.
So do you remember a while back when Frank the dog performed on Delmarva Life?
The Barbershop Quartet.
The Barbershop Quartet. Oh,
they were
so awesome. They're the reigning Mid-Atlantic District Quartet champions, and that group is just one of many that's going to be performing this weekend at the Mid-Atlantic District Quartet and Chorus Championships.
Ooh.
If you've never heard this, you really need to go. It's going to be Saturday, October 5th, 7 o'clock at the Roland E. Powell Convention Center in Ocean City. Great time. Take the entire family. Everyone will be amazed.
Yeah, good music.
Speaking of, can we tip the 10-gallon just real quick to, I want to introduce you to 10-year-old Hannah Perdue of Salisbury. Hannah here, this is her at home, she taught herself to play on the piano the Pirates of the Caribbean. Okay?
Right, yeah.
She performed at Salisbury University during a recital there, and after that recital she found out that the composer of the song, Jared Radnich, was having an international YouTube competition all the way around the world. And she got in on it.
Wow.
And won 5th place in her age group.
No way. A world
awesome?
competition.
World competition.
Good job, Hannah.
Good job, Hannah. That was awesome. That was wonderful.
You know, a lot of people recognize the name Patty Cannon from Sussex County, but some people still don't realize that she was not a nice person. Well, Professor Carol Wilson from Washington College in Chestertown will be talking about Cannon's not so nice side. That's tomorrow morning. And she was, in the 1800s, was dubbed the wickedest woman in America. And Carol Wilson will be at the Delaware Public Archives at 10:30 tomorrow morning. Her talk is free and free to the public, and no reservations are needed.
So get ready for that one. That's going to
Yeah.
be quite an eye-opening there if you haven't ever. This is something, and you had to explain this to me because I never heard of this before. There is a new incubator that is open on the Eastern Shore. It doesn't have anything to do with chickens. Okay. Here's the deal. Let me show you a picture here. A bunch of the important people in Worcester County, county officials and Pocomoke mayors in there. They're cutting the ribbon to the Worcester County Economic Incubators, the first one they've ever had. What this does is it's designed to nurture young and emerging companies with a low-cost place to spread their wings.
Yeah.
They get mentored. They learn all kinds of things about financing, about how to run your business, about how to make plans, marketing, sales, you name it. So this is finally opened up. Now, if you'd like to know more about it, maybe this applies to something that you're doing, you can call the Worcester County Economic Development Center at 410-632-3112. Tell them you heard about it right here.
On Delmarva Life.
Little plug for us. Slip that right in there.
Now, this is the event you were talking about earlier.
The golf tournament.
The golf tournament.
Yes. Worcester Technical High School is teeing up their 5th annual Skills USA Golf Tournament to benefit the program. It supports the entire organization now. The tourney is coming up October 26th. It's the 5th annual Worcester Technical High School Skills USA Golf Tournament. 4-person full-team scramble, the shotgun start. You can buy mulligans, $5 each, 4 to a team. You want to know more about it? There's the number, 410-632-5548.
Now, Rocky Horror Picture Show. What do you think about flinging toast?
I think
toilet paper.
I think squirt gun.
Squirt gun?
I think squirt gun.
So obviously you and I have both been to the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Well, the Marva Theater, in case you haven't, is showing the Rocky Horror Picture Show October 25th. That's in Pocomoke. And they'll even have prop bags for sale. Yeah. This is the original 1975 version. And if you're not sure what you're supposed to do as a Rocky Horror Picture Show I guess attendee, whatever. There are lots of websites that can bring you up to speed.
Yeah, it's crazy. Okay, kind of moving along that line. It's almost Halloween,
right?
And you expect this is when you come around to scare somebody,
right?
Which is where this comes in handy. Sometimes with a video like this, there's the anticipation of what you know is about to happen, and sometimes that's nice. That's the good payoff, but not in this particular case. The payoff is when it actually happens.
I think the operative words for that are gotcha.
Gotcha.
Gotcha. Still ahead on Delmarva Life. You know, the American Heart Association says up to 70% of the U.S. population is either overweight or obese, putting them at risk for heart disease, stroke, high blood pressure, and diabetes. We talk with a doctor from PRMC about what your options are.
Well, from our health to our kids' health, a strong body starts with strong bones, and that starts early. How to make sure your kids are getting the nutrition and exercise they need to avoid problems later in life. And we're going to learn a few simple family-friendly exercises so everybody can stay in shape.
It's a special weekend for some very special athletes here on Delmarva. Not only do they get to witness the world's largest truck convoy, they get to ride shotgun. How you can get in on all the fun as well.
And a little later on, Bryant is back at it, introducing us to several of the many dogs and cats on Delmarva looking for a home. But even if you can't adopt, we're going to learn how else you can help. And it's as simple as coming out and seeing some of these little cutie pies all dressed up. Delmarva Live. We'll be right back.
Delmarva Life is brought to you by Sussex County Federal Credit Union, guiding you to your financial future. Peninsula Regional Medical Center, honored to serve the entire Delmarva Peninsula since 1897. Your local York and LG dealers, and State Farm Insurance. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.